Our sports director Brad Comer is live from the shoe.
He's going to tell us what we need to know about this football season.
Well, next Saturday, in what you see here, the 2013 Ohio State Buckeyes will be embarking on a journey in what they call the chase. A chase for what? That hasn't been specified. But if it's a national championship the Buckeyes are chasing, quarterback Braxton Miller will be the one leading the chase into Pasadena. In 2012, it was obvious that quarterback Braxton Miller was nothing but spectacular. During Ohio State's 12-0 campaign, Miller led the Buckeyes in passing, rushing, and broke the team's single-season record in total offense, earning the honor of Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year while placing 5th in the Heisman Trophy vote. Take us to 2013, Miller admits that he wasn't playing his best football during the Bucs' 12-0 season.
Oh yeah, the whole offseason I just worked on my whole fundamental-wise, because last year I feel like it was like a D+. And this year, just working on the whole off season and getting things together and getting situated with that is just unbelievable how far I came from last year.
During the offseason, Braxton Miller worked extensively at becoming a well-developed quarterback for the 2013 campaign. Not only are coaches and teammates seeing improvements in his fundamentals, but also his maturity at the position.
I got to be careful because I just glow. I love Braxton Miller. Him and Tom Herman got something really special going right now. You can see it on the field. You can see his maturity, like Bob mentioned. I just anxious when you guys get a chance to visit with him. He just seems to be. I've heard that from some people. He's a different guy. He's never been a bad guy. He's always been a great guy. But now he's got a little confidence to you.
We speak the same language. He understands. There's no confusion on his part when I say something. Coach, what do you mean by that? Coach, I say it again a different way. It's there are times when it's still a little bit of that, but for the most part, we speak the same language. We talk, about things defensively, offensively, his fundamentals.
I mean, definitely. You watch last year, everything was so new to us. Everything was so fast. Everything was going a million miles an hour. Like, Braxton's got so much going on more than anyone else does on the field. And, I think you can definitely see now, he's looking off at, if his first read's out there, he's getting to his second read, third, fourth reads. And last year it was, first read, maybe glance at the second read, take off.
So will Braxton Miller hoist the Heisman Trophy this season? Some think so.
It's always in the back of my mind. But I got 10 other guys on the field with me. I just want to make them better to the point that, we can go farther in the Big Ten national, Big Ten title. So get everybody better around me and be the leader I can be.
I mean, what do you see coming, Jeff?
From Ohio Stadium, I'm Brad Comer for Buckeye TV Sports. Now, the theme for the first game versus Buffalo will be to scarlet and gray the shoe, just as fans and students did last year for the UCF game. If you're a student sitting in Block O North or Block O South behind me, make sure to wear scarlet shirts coming in at high noon on August 31st. From Ohio Stadium, I'm Brad Comer, Buckeye TV Sports.
Our assistant sports director, Franz Ross, joins us in the studio.
Franz, who won't we be seeing on the grass this season?
Thanks, Alex and Asia. 2 more Buckeyes will be sitting out in OSU's home opener against Buffalo. Here's what Urban Meyer had to say about cornerback Bradley Roby's 1-game suspension.
He'll be suspended 1 game just because there's an issue. And I'll make further determination once I don't think it's done.
Roby's suspension comes from a July arrest in which the star cornerback got into a physical altercation with a bar bouncer. However, these charges were later dropped. In addition to Roby, running back Rod Smith will also be sitting out the first game.
Rod Smith will be suspended for the first game for an issue that happened way back in January, February, and he's doing very good. He's going to be a valuable member of this team.
Perhaps the one positive thing coming from Roby's suspension is the fact that younger, more inexperienced corners like Armani Reeves and Eli Apple will see more playing time against the 36-point underdog Buffalo Bulls.
They all been playing really good. They all pretty tough. I like Armani a lot. He has a good attitude. He's a really strong guy. He's a go-hard guy all the time. Eli Apple is a very talented corner. Great size. We just got to get him going just a little bit.
When you have a whole bunch of guys, new freshmen coming in that were highly ranked, and the older guys like me, Durant, and Roby, it's always going to be competitive, and that's what we want. Because if you're not competitive, then you're not getting better.
And now Alex and Asia back in the studio.
Now a quick look at your weekly forecast. We have a pretty nice weekend ahead of us with highs in the mid-80s. It'll be nice and sunny throughout Monday, so be sure to get out and soak up your vitamin D, but don't forget the sunscreen. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have some showers.
That's all we have for this week's Buckeye News Now. I'm Asia Gore.
You can catch us every week right here on Channel 19. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. I'm Alexandria Chapin.